Hello, everyone.
It's
We're back.
we want to welcome everybody back after we get our camera adjusted here. We want to welcome everybody back. Sorry it's been so long since our last YouTube video, but with Christmas and New Year's and projects and things,
Project.
yeah, we've been kind of busy. So we want to make good on our promises from our first video. And so a little continuation on how we met and how we got together. So you want to recap a little bit about what we did on the first video?
Yeah, we discussed about how we met. We met in Tagged, and then for 2 weeks he sent me messages, but I was so mean to him. I told him, I don't like you. You're fat. You're bald. You're old. You're a liar. So that's how I was mean to him, and he was very persistent. So now you tell them why you were persisting, even I was very mean.
Okay, so on the first video, I told everybody about how I was invited to a party because I had been divorced for 6 or 7 years, I think it was, and it was a Philippine party, and so all my friends that were there that were married or engaged, they were telling me that I needed to go and try to find a mate. And so I was like single and just doing whatever I needed to do and so on and so forth. But, you need a partner in life. So one night I came home, I got down on my knees, next to the bed, and I just prayed. And the prayer was just, Lord, if I'm supposed to have a partner in life, then you're going to have to provide it. And so I went to bed that night and I had a dream. And I usually don't remember my dreams, but this one here was very vivid. And actually, it was pretty nice. But I was sitting on a park bench in a park, and there was a pond and fish and birds and all that kind of thing. So it was very pleasant. And then all of a sudden I heard the footsteps of a young lady, and I was reading a book. So, I happened to look up, and there was a girl walking down the path, and she had very long hair. And so she got right in front of me.
Was it black in color?
Your hair?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And so
Might be gold.
maybe it was gray. I don't know. Anyway, so she was looking down, and so how the girl's hair, streams down.
This is in your dream.
In my dream.
Okay.
All right. And so she put her hair back like this, and she turned and looked, and it wasn't a picture. It was a sighting of actually her. And so when I got,
remember what color of the dress she wore at the time?
No. I just remember.
Was she dressed?
Of course she was dressed. She was in a park. Okay, so I know you made me lose where I was thinking.
Okay, go ahead.
So she tucked her hair back, and she turned and looked, and it was her. And so
my face.
After that, I woke up, and so I remembered the dream, and then one of my friends told me, he said, you need to get on this website. It's called Tagged. So I did.
Tagged.
Tagged. I don't even know if it's available anymore or not.
It's still there.
Oh, you've been on it?
No, I just checked. You Googled it.
Oh, there you go. So she looked to see if it was still a valid place. So if you want to use it, you can. It's an awesome site.
It's free, but there are a lot of perverts and jerks there.
Well, then don't go there. All right. So I was scrolling through looking for different, pictures and things like that. And all of a sudden, boop, her picture showed up. And I was like, holy cow, that's the girl I had a dream about. So I started messaging her. And so I didn't tell her about the dream. I never told her. And I didn't tell you until actually I went to the Philippines and met you, right?
After we got married.
Oh, it was after we got married.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, I was very persistent because, it was kind of like, God showed me in a dream that this is the one that I'm supposed to have. And
The
so,
Lord didn't show you how tiger I am.
no. And you're not Tiger, you're Commander. And so, anyway, so with, oh my goodness. So I was very persistent. I kept sending her messages and I kept messaging her, and she ignored me for quite a while, but I kept in there. I kept being persistent. And then all of a sudden, we started chit-chatting, and then you finally agreed to,
Darling, we just chit chat because I said in my mind I just said, nah, it's okay if we're just friends.
Yeah.
I was applying for UK at that time as a nurse,
Yep, that's true.
and I already paid a lot, and I wasted my money because they only gave me back 65%.
So you wasted all the money coming to be with me and married me instead of going to
Yeah.
UK. Ah, you
I
wasted.
paid 135,000 already.
She just spent a lot of money on the program that she was involved in going to UK. And instead, she came here to the United States.
Because you said, UK or me? Golly.
So, after that, we just started continuing our chats and talking and talking and talking.
And then one day I received a letter from you with
A book,
with a book like Bible verses
right?
for motivations and meditation.
And she got mad.
And what you did?
Okay, so there's a lot of scammers that are on these things, and so they keep asking for money. So she didn't have the internet at her house, and so whenever she was going from her town to Bacolod, she would always send me a text message asking if she wanted me to, or if I wanted her to stop at a cafe over there. They have computer cafes. So
My mayor would know. I was
hurry up! I want to get back to the book.
Go ahead, darling.
So, anyway, so what ended up happening is she was spending a lot of money on computer time, and so I thought, hey, I'm going to be really tricky here. I'm going to send her this book, and there was some other stuff in there too, but I put in a $20 bill, and oh my goodness, that was the worst thing I could do, because as soon as she got it, she sent me a message and we started talking, and she got so mad. I'm not a scammer. I don't want your money. If I want money, I'll ask you for it, or something like that.
I said, I'm not a pauper. I'm
A pauper, yeah.
I'm not. I'm well off here. Actually, not really well off, but I'm just trying to. I was a single mom, I
Right.
had my kids were in college, so. But although I was paid good from the local government,
yeah.
but so I didn't want you to say that Filipinos are money-seeking people,
See, and I was just trying to be
dollar-seeking.
I was just trying to be friendly and nice, and being as how she was spending her money talking to me, then I just wanted to reimburse her for some of the money that she has spent on computer time so that we could chit chat. Right?
So when I get mad, when I told you about it, what was your feeling?
Oh, there was fire from your eyes.
Did you ask the Lord if is she really the woman for me, Lord? She's
No.
so
No, you were
she's
just
so commander. She's so.
That's true. So no, I didn't feel that way. I just felt like, well, okay, next time don't surprise, and just let her know that things are gonna, if I was sending you something, then I would just let you know that I was sending it, and not.
And then when when I accepted you keep telling me, can you be my girlfriend? Did you
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah.
I forgot. But I said, no, I remember, no, I want to know you better. So we will know each other first.
Right.
And then when we become, I think that was during your birthday in May.
May.
Yeah. So May. So I said, okay. And then what happened? You plan to come
Well, that was later.
to visit you planned to visit me in the Philippines.
Okay, so with the planning of me going to the Philippines,
That will
and
be
it's not the first time, because I went there when I was in the United States Air Force, but it was the first time to go see her. And so that friend of mine, his wife's name was Grace, and Grace called me up and she said, hey, I'm going to the Philippines. Do you want it? Have you got vacation? Can you go? And I said, for how long? And she said, well, about 2 weeks. And I said, yeah, I could probably swing that. So what happened, she said she would be my tour guide, so she would help me get from Denver to Manila and then down to Bacolod. Anyway, so
to Cebu.
to Cebu. And so I said, yeah, I'd love to go. So, of course, had to pay for the ticket and all that kind of thing. And so I, surprised her again, and I learned my lesson that I'm not just going to walk up and say, hi, this is me. So I made the arrangement, and she said, what'd you say?
No, you can't come to visit me. No, you cannot come to visit me.
And then you said?
And then, because...
Why?
It's because I said, the whole town know me here because I was the right hand of the mayor. And then most Americans, when they come to see their girlfriend, people will say, oh, they already slept together, and so on and so on. So I will be the talk of the town. And besides, I told you that when I want to have a relationship with a man, I want to make it right in the sight of the Lord. So that will be the next episode.
Oh, you want to keep them in suspense?
Yeah. How you get to see me.
Okay, I guess she's being the director here, and so
that will be the next episode. It's already 12 minutes.
We
darling.
promise we're not going to wait another month and a half, month and a half to do another video. We promise.
Okay.
So make
see
sure
you
that
next time.
Like, subscribe, and leave comments, because we're getting a lot of people who are liking our page so far. But just leave us comments. Find out what you might want to find out about. And if we can help you.
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Because we have helped a lot of Filipino here in the
We've
US.
helped a lot.
Yeah.
How to get credit and how to get...
how to process their papers.
Yeah. A lot of things.
Yeah, so leave comments, ask any questions, and we'll be here to help you.
Make sure you like and subscribe. So,
you take care and God bless.
And we love you guys.
Love you guys.